So this video is for A Curious Visit by Jess Lea. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you are on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you are on my blog, then there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So A Curious Visit by Jess Lea. This was brilliant. This was fantastic. Margaret and Bess are in Tasmania taking a well-earned break when Margaret receives a call from an old acquaintance requesting her help with some antiques. While trying to help, they find themselves kind of embroiled in quite the adventure and mystery surrounding this really creepy old house. It was great to be back investigating and solving mysterious events with the curious duo that is Margaret and Bess. I love Margaret and Bess so much. There was never a dull moment, tons of red herrings in there, and lots of odds, like, goings on to keep us all guessing what might happen, what secrets might be uncovered, and what was really going on. This adventure was so much more than just Margaret and Bess finding themselves in like a really weird situation. They found with this it was a very different experience, and it really tested the strength of their relationships. So I already adored the two of them from A Curious Woman, because that story was amazing. So I was really excited to see that Jess had a second book in the series with the characters, and in this story Jess really made sure that in this story Margaret was really sort of proving how being with Bess was making her grow as a person, and without having to change who she was at all. I think that's what the amazing thing was. Margaret's already a little bit awkward, and that's why I think I love her so much, because she struggles with everything that people find normal, and it's because she's such a fabulous person and she's so fascinating. And Bess is so quirky that she really brings out a lovely side of Margaret, and she makes her grow as a person without having to change who she is, which is fabulous. I love that. She's just accepting of her. And Bess, as always, was totally infectious. She was off exploring and getting herself involved here, there, everywhere, sometimes leaving Margaret on the edge because she was like, what is she doing? Where is she gone? What is happening? There are dangers out there. And it all added to the building of their amazing relationship. Throughout the story, God, my brain was whirring. It was coming up with all sorts of weird and wonderful outcomes that, I was sure was going to explain everything, but I was not prepared for what I actually got. It was not as I thought at all. What actually happened was way off the charts. I hadn't even crossed my mind. Didn't even think to contemplate that as a scenario. And it was so exciting to keep guessing and having all these surprises, and who could it be, and was it like a trick? And there was just it's amazing. It was so much fun. I really couldn't put this down. I was totally addicted. Can't recommend it enough. Hopefully there's going to be more from Margaret and Bess, because they're just so much fun, and they're totally great, and there's tons of mysteries for them to go and solve. So I really hope there will be more, because I really enjoyed this, and honestly I can't recommend it enough. It was so much fun to read. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of A Curious Visit by Jess Lea, which I really hope you will. If you've read A Curious Visit, would love to know what you thought of it. So please do comment, please do share. If you haven't read it yet, but you're planning to read it, it's on your to-read list, and you're super excited and thinking, yes, I really want to read that, then please do share and let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I just hope you have so much fun. It was really great, quirky, different, and imaginative in ways. Like, it was fabulous. So I really hope you'll give it a try and read it. Bye.